Alright, anyone want to ask January Jones out for us? Nah? Thought I would give it a shot. This is 5 good covers, and I still haven't bothered to update this card to have Son of Capwolf instead of Son of Nimrod. Although, I suppose Nimrod is appropriate for this one. Our theme is Centennials, the muty murdering godsends that I support now, but only if we can fix their programming to exclude Emma Frosties and January Jones from their wrath. This is Excellent Men the Early Years, issue 14, with a cover by Barry Stroman. We have a small platoon of Centennials, and I think it is a nice use of Barry Stroman's zaniest style, applying it to the big robot villains. It makes it look more restrained. And it doesn't stand out as much as when he has drawn Miss Magnets with an equally as wide face. Beware the Centennials. Classical Excellent Men, issue 55. This cover is by Andy Kubert. We have the Excellent Men. No, we have the reflection of them on the head of a Centennial coming out of the water. We have loads of them coming out. And yeah, it took me a few viewings to realise that they are a reflection. What of it? First time I saw this, I thought they were being held prisoner in a dome of some kind. I don't know how they are being so perfectly reflected against the Centennial's forehead, or how they are apparently stood in the middle of a body of water that is deep enough to contain entire Centennials. It's okay though, they can handle them. This is how easy it is to handle them. This is another Classical Excellent Men. Classical Excellent Men 106. With a cover by Gary Franklin. This was one of the final issues of Classical Excellent Men. It reprints Uncanny Excellent Men 202, and the new cover shows us Rouge blasting through the belly of a Centennial, and Wolfman chopping away at the back of its head. But I reckon Rouge has done the more substantial damage here. Extra Factor issue 41 with a David Yardbird cover. We have a group of Multiplication Man duplicates, and they are being stared down by a big Centennial. Some nice use of shadow and lighting here, and perspective as well, making the Centennial look scarier and even look like it could be bigger than it is. There is also the unseen threat that within the shadows, in the darkness, there could be more Centennials too. It's a decent cover, all things considered. I don't know who the artist of this is. Sort of thing I should have looked up before recording this video. This was a free comic someone threw in with an order. I know nothing about it, haven't read it, probably won't. We have a really superb cover though, with Dr. X by himself, solo, about to battle a Centennial, but it is like the Tri-Sentinel squared, because there is 9 heads now. Well, actually, there is 8, but 3 squared is 9, and squared sounded better. Maybe I should read this. I won't, but maybe I should. Nah, Phoenix is in it. Not reading it ever. Thus concludes another episode of this thing. Which one... Seven thumbs up.